The Roman town of Sopianae, modern Pécs, was the site of a Roman settlement in the 2nd century under Emperor Hadrian. The modern city, in fact, was built over the ancient Roman town. The Cella Septichora is a funerary building with the unusual feature of 7 semicircular apses. It dates to the 5th century and was probably destined to be the burial place of a distinguished local saint or bishop. One of the important findings inside the Cella Septichora is a sarcophagus. This locally produced stone burial container is typical for the middle class of Roman society, individuals who were not wealthy enough to build their own mausoleums. This particular sarcophagus is a rarity because it was not plundered in antiquity and was discovered intact in 2005. Inside were the skeletal remains of an elderly male with only a glass tube as a grave good. The mausoleums built by the wealthy upper classes in this part of the Sopianae cemetery were 2-story structures, with a burial chamber below ground level and an upper chamber serving as a chapel for celebrations of funerary ritual. 2 major mausoleums are the Wine Pitcher Burial Chamber and the Apostles Peter Paul Burial Chamber. The foundation walls of the upper mausoleum of the Wine Pitcher Burial Chamber are partially preserved on the site. In the burial chamber below, the walls are decorated with frescoes in simple geometric and vegetal motifs. Set into the back wall of the chamber is a semicircular niche with an image of a pitcher and a drinking cup, perhaps symbolizing wine consumption at a funerary banquet or the Christian ritual of the Eucharist. The grapevines in the frescoes surrounding the niche support the interpretation of wine-serving utensils. The Apostles Peter Paul Burial Chamber takes its name from the frescoes on the end wall, which depict the 2 apostles pointing at the Christogram at the top of the wall. The Christogram, formed from the first 2 Greek letters of Christ's name, is a frequently occurring early Christian symbol for Jesus Christ. Other frescoes on the walls illustrate scenes from the Bible, primarily the Old Testament. Notable in the vault are medallions with 4 apparent portraits of men, which might relate to local saints or to members of the family buried here. After the tour through Cella Septichora, be sure not to miss Christian cemetery remains located in nearby Apazza Street. Many graves, tombs, and burial chambers can be seen at several different points, demonstrating how the burial ritual changed throughout time.